Wrap the yarn around your fingers again. Put the hook back into the loop and tighten the loop. Now, we need to change the yarn. In order to show the stitches more clearly, we'll use other color yarn instead of white yarn for demonstration. Take out the corresponding yarn. Wrap the yarn around your fingers. Pinch the yarn tail and the fabric together like this. We'll one chain stitch with all white yarn. The yarn change is done. In round 9, start with 1 chain stitch, then with 1 decrease and 9 single crochets. Finally end with 1 slip stitch. One chain stitch is done. With 1 decrease, put the yarn tails above the hook. Then work 9 single crochets. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Put its yarn tail tight. Cut off excess end. Continue to work the rest single crochets. Finish 9 single crochets in total. Nine single crochets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 9 is done. In round 10, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 1 decrease and 8 single crochets. Finally end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 1 decrease. Then work 8 single crochets. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 10 is done. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Take out some fiber fill. Tear the fiber fill to make it fluffy, and then stuff the fabric with fiber fill. This should be what it looks like when it's done. Put the hook back into the loop and tighten the loop. We'll continue crocheting. In round 11, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 1 decrease and 7 single crochets. Finally end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Work 1 decrease. Then work 7 single crochets. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 11 is done. In round 12, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 1 decrease and 6 single crochets. Finally end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Work 1 decrease. Then work 6 single crochets. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 12 is done. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail. Thread the needle with the yarn tail. Sew hole close by stitching through the front loops only of the last round. Conceal the yarn tail inside the fabric, and finally cut off excess end. The head is completed. Please crochet the head for the other dachshund in the same way with the corresponding yarns.